Hello everybody! Today, I'm so glad to see you again today. Now that we have our 3 strategies that are very important to save time, I'm going to go over the 3 ways that how you can use those strategies to save time. Remember, number 1 was to make a not to do list. Number 2 is don't waste the beginning and end of your day. Make sure that you start your day with Jesus. The truth is, the world's list never ends. If we spend our whole life trying to satisfy every expectation everyone places on us, we'll just end up waking up one day and we'll realize all we did was spend our time trying to please people. This is about focusing our time and focusing on the things that you are talented in and that you are meant to do in this world. And I'm going to give you some great strategies on how to do that. Make it your goal to do a few things with excellence instead of many things and just doing those good. You can't give your very best to everything, so choose wisely. God never called us to do everything. He called us to do the things that He's placed in our hearts specifically, not what the world tries to tell us that we're supposed to be doing. He has given each of us talents, special talents, that we can work on and make better. Remember in Matthew 25:14-30, where 3 servants were given talents? One was given 5 talents, one was given 2, and one was given 1. And the one with 5 talents worked hard and multiplied those. And then another one had 2 talents and they worked hard and worked and multiplied those as well. And then they were given more talents because of their faithfulness. And then there was the one servant, and he was given 1 talent, and he didn't even use it. He went and buried it in the ground and hid it because he said, I didn't want anything to happen to it. So that didn't go well for him. The other 2 were told, my good and faithful servant, you have been faithful over little, and now you will be given more. And the other servant had their talent taken away because they didn't use it wisely. So I just think that story is amazing. If you go back and look at that, it'll really touch your heart. It's very important that we use our talents to we can do amazing things with God's help. So today what we're going to do is we're going to talk about 3 important how-to strategies on managing your time. And the first one that is very important, that will make a huge difference in your life, is make a daily habit or routine that uses and strengthens the talents that you have. An example may be, for example, you're an amazing artist, or you're a good artist, and so you plan every single day to draw at 5 o'clock every day. That's your routine. That's your habit. It's just something you do. It's in your schedule. That's what you do. Or let's say you're a really good writer and you love to write. So in your schedule, from 6:30 to 7:30 every day, you are going to work on writing a book. That's how I wrote. I ended up writing 2 children's books doing that. My schedule every single day, I didn't let the time go by where I worked on my books. Because if you do, the time just goes and you never get that time. You'll never have enough time to do what you want to do or what you love to do. So you make the time. You make it a habit. You make it a routine. So by making routines and habits, you can go from good at your talents to extraordinary. So make sure, number 1, that you make a habit in your day or your routines that you are going to do something that makes your talents better and stronger, because you're going to practice, and you're going to love it, because that's part of who you are. You're going to love doing those things. So remember, there's going to be a lot of things that are going to still try to steal away your time when you have these routines and habits in place. So in order to make sure you stick to those, make a plan ahead of time on how to say no to the things that don't align with your goals. Now remember, it's important not to over-explain when you say no. It's just make it simple. So let me give you some ideas that will help a lot. One, you could say, thank you for asking, but I can't commit to that right now. Or two, you can say something kind of funny. Maybe say, I don't have the bandwidth at the moment for that. Number three, maybe you could say, I'm not able to take that on right now. Four, you could say, I'd love to help, but I'm already stretched to then. Or you could say, my current priorities won't allow me to give the attention that would deserve, so I can't do that right now. Or you could say, I'm not available. I'm not available to do that. Or you can also say, I'm not available for that, but but you might want to try this person. They might be available. So that's another way to get help, to try and help them. It's important to plan ahead, because that way, whenever things come up, you won't get pulled in, or you might, because a lot of things people ask you to do are going to be good things, and they're going to be doing really things that are in their goals and that are important to them, and you're going to want to help them. If we could, we would help everyone. If we try to help everyone, then we won't ever be excellent in what we do. So it's good to find a way to make a plan on how you're going to say no to things that don't align with what your goals are. And don't forget, always include time for your family. And number three, remember when we talked about starting your day with Jesus. So starting your day with Jesus means you're gonna go to bed on time so that you get plenty of rest, and you'll want to set your alarm in the morning so that you have it planned, that there's a certain time that you're going to spend. You're going to spend praying, reading your Bible, and that's just your time. It's a habit. Make it a routine, and you'll find the more you do it, the more you'll want to do it. In fact, you'll be loving it so much. You'll be, I don't want to stop studying. I want to keep studying. And so, when you make something a habit, it makes life a whole lot easier. It's just a routine that you get up and do. This is what I do. I spend time with Jesus before I start my day, so my day goes better. So start making your plans right now. When are you going to work on those talents, those amazing talents that you have that are unique to you? And make sure you plan on, you've got that comment in your head that you know you can use if you have something come up that you know you're not supposed to be doing, so that you can just smoothly say it out and go on and keep working on what your plans God has for your life. And remember, always start your day with Jesus. I hope you have a great day.